2020 Subaru Forester Review Wholesome Goodness. Even though Subarus have a certain wholegrain appeal, plenty of average folks drive them, too. You don't have to go hiking every weekend, sell healing crystals at the local farmer's market or manage a vintage resale shop to park one in your garage. In fact, last year more than 180,000 people took home a new Forester, enough to make this small crossover the automaker's second best-selling model in America, just behind the Outback. There's nothing earth-shattering about this vehicle's overall package, but it works well and is mostly likable. What's new? The 2020 Subaru Forester has been mildly updated for 2020, ensuring it remains competitive with newer rivals like the Ford Escape and Toyota RAV4. The tire pressure monitoring system now recognizes individual wheels, and a rear seat reminder function will alert you with both an audible chime and a message in the instrument cluster to check the back seats at the end of a journey. Subaru's EyeSight suite of driver aids is standard in the Forester. It includes features like lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking and adaptive cruise control. That last item has been improved for the latest model year, gaining lane centering capability. Lane departure prevention also joins the roster and it works well, gently directing the vehicle toward the center of its lane if you happen to drift. Model range and pricing. There's probably a Forester that fits your budget. An entry-level version starts at a reasonable $25,505, and every Forester comes with all-wheel drive standard. The Subaru's competitors start around the same price, but four-corner traction is $1,500 extra in the Ford Escape and Honda CR-V, and a $1,400 upcharge if you grab the Toyota RAV4. Stepping up from that base model, the Forester is offered in 4 other trim levels. There's Premium, Sport, Limited and Touring. My limited tester features plenty of amenities and checks out for a not unreasonable $33,800. That figure is inflated by just one option, a $1,695 package that includes an embedded navigation system, a Harman Kardon sound system and a few other minor items. Grab a range-topping touring version of this vehicle and you won't be spending too much more than that at $35,605. The Forester's major rivals may not come with standard all-wheel drive, but each of the competitors outlined above can be had with a fuel-sipping hybrid drivetrain. Unfortunately, you'll have to move to the smaller Crosstrek if you want an electrified Subaru. Interior and tech. For all its virtues, Subaru isn't necessarily a leader in vehicle styling. Its cars and crossovers tend to be practical rather than passionate, kind of like elastic waistband jeans, comfortable and affordable, if a bit unflattering. In step with the rest of the automaker's lineup, the Forester is graced with somewhat frumpy proportions. Even though it is just about as tall as rivals, its body seems awkwardly top-heavy with a super tall greenhouse. This does the vehicle no favors in the looks department, but the trade-off is an absolute load of headroom. Shaquille O'Neal could sit bolt upright and still have enough space to wear a chef's hat. Putting it all in motion. There's no sense of junkiness to the Forester, no rattles, judders or other uncouth behavior. Even though it's got a naturally aspirated engine, performance is perfectly adequate. The Forester accelerates with relative ease, if not tire-squealing vigor. Get up and go should be more than adequate for 90% of customers, though a little extra gusto on the freeway would be appreciated. A smart buy. If I had my druthers, the Forester's chassis would be stiffened up just a skosh for better handling, and I'd offer it with the automaker's 2.4-liter turbocharged engine that's available in several other products. These two improvements would address my biggest gripes about it. Neither stylish nor emotional, the 2020 Subaru Forester is nonetheless a solid all-around choice, a wholesome utility vehicle that appeals to all sorts of motorists, from park rangers to podiatrists. It's safe and efficient, has a roomy cargo hold and its cabin is nicely finished. Thanks to these virtues, and others, it's easy to see why this utility vehicle is one of Subaru's best sellers.